Hello, it's Bryan here from thegreatgordino.com and creator of transformmylifenow.com. Now in this video I'm taking a look at another one of my quote images and the point I make in it. And for this time around, the image and the quote I'm looking at is this one. Taking personal responsibility for your actions, that's a game changer right there. Now, as it happens, that particular quote image was the first one that I made when I decided that it might be a nice idea to try making them and see what happened. That was the first one that I made, and I liked it then and I still like it now, and it's a good point that I chose as my first point, because if you take personal responsibility, it is a game changer. It changes everything. So often, and I'd suggest too often, you hear people moaning that they can't achieve their goals, that something is stopping their personal development or self-improvement because of other people, because of this, I can't do that because of that, or it's a big list of if-onlys, if only so-and-so, if only this, if only that. It could be the government, it could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be your work colleagues, it could be society in general, it could be the weather, I don't know, it could be gender, it could be race, it could be background, I don't know, it's a big old list. Now, having said that, what I'm not saying is that none of those things make it difficult for us. Any or all or a combination of those things can make life very, very difficult. I understand that. That can create obstacles and barriers for us. I understand that. However, there are many people who have achieved many things many times despite those obstacles and barriers. So to just simply blame everything onto those external obstacles and those external barriers, well, that shirks taking personal responsibility. Because when it comes down to it, despite all your external surroundings, it's down to you. So if you look at your current circumstances right now, today, your current circumstances around you are as a result of previous choices that you've made, previous actions that you've taken as a result of your attitude and your choices. You might not like the fact that it was your choices and your responsibility. You might have to go back quite a long way in the past to find a choice that you were responsible for that has led to your current circumstances, but it'll be there. And once you accept this point about taking responsibility, it's a game changer, because you stop blaming others and you start taking back control. Because if you accept that your previous choices have led to your current position and circumstances, then you'll also accept that your future choices will affect your future circumstances and position, so you can make changes. Now, here's another important point. When I say taking responsibility for yourself and stop blaming other people, am I saying that you should blame yourself? Well, yes, but more no. Because taking responsibility is not the same as blaming yourself. Because when people think of blaming themselves, they think of viewing themselves as, oh, well, it's all my fault then. I'm not good enough, I'm incapable, I'm inadequate, I'm to blame, it's not going to work, let's give up. Well, hang on. No, no, no. And I'm going to go for one more no. Blame has a negative connotation, and that's not what I'm all about. If you see any of my other content, you'll realise I'm all about the positive angle and the positive way of looking at it. And so instead of the negative aspect of blame, let's go for the positive angle of taking responsibility. Take responsibility for your previous choices, yes. Analyse those choices, yes. And be prepared to make different choices about how you can move forward in a different way with intention. Intention that means something to the real, genuine, authentic you. And then take responsibility that you're going to do something about it. You're going to expect these changes to happen because you're going to implement whatever needs to be implemented to make those changes happen, and you are off and running to the races and everything changes. So, what do you think of that message? Taking personal responsibility for your actions, that's a game changer right there. Do you agree? What are your views? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Pop over and see me at the site, thegreatgordino.com. And while you're there, you can get my free video series covering my 8-step goal achievement formula, which I've used for over 30 years to go on some great adventures and have some wonderful times and a bit of a laugh along the way. So if you want to do something about taking responsibility and changing the game, that 8-step goal achievement formula will definitely help. It's worked for me, it's worked for others, it'll work for you too, and you can get that at thegreatgordino.com. Pop over and see me at Facebook. Facebook.com/thegreatgordino is my personal profile. And then there's my pages there, Facebook.com/thegreatgordino newsletter and Facebook.com/yourlifetransforming. So, it's Gordon Bryan signing off for now. Accepting personal responsibility for my actions, past, present and future. That's what changes the game. Make sure you're doing the same thing too. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon.